Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Play One Piece Unlimited Cruise. And this time I do have Nick with me. It's
I have
Hawaii.
returned! At last!
The damned stand ready. So what did Nick miss? He missed a few boss fights. We got to the 4th island. He missed most of the 3rd island.
Damn it.
So
'Cause I'm a scrub.
the last boss on the 3rd island was Oz.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm.
And then we fought some PX9s on
Okay.
this island, a shit ton of them. And we also
Yeah.
fought our first boss on this island, which was Doflamingo. Exciting, right?
Yep.
Alright, that guy kills himself, sadly, and sometimes he drops a map piece. And I was speaking about how this island cracked me into not wanting to do 100%. It's because some of the map pieces were just so tedious to get. I think I have about 5 hours of farming video trying to get one map piece.
That sounds dreadful.
Yes, even though this video is only going to be 23 minutes long, everything that happened after and before it was about like 5 hours. And that's just one grinding session, right? I think I had 8 grinding sessions of 10 hours each.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
And even then, I couldn't, you know, get the 100% feasible. So that's sad.
It is.
Anyways, what we're going to do this episode is continue on Island 4, which is, as you can see, it's pretty much like Island 1.
Hey, you upgraded your pickaxe.
Yes, I did. And we also upgraded to bug catching net. So there's only one thing left to upgrade now, and that's the vacuum cleaner. But you don't actually need it to complete the game. The upgraded vacuum cleaner is only to unlock optional bosses.
Okay.
So yeah, the PX9s are all over this island, and only one of them drops a map piece.
Ugh.
And I think it's random each time one spawns. So that's why I'm playing as Nami. Every time I use my cat burglar move, I have a chance to get the map piece, but it's not gonna happen.
I did notice, hey, you're getting a lot of items when you're hitting them once.
Exactly. See, every time they spawn, they refresh their items. Sadly enough, though, it doesn't matter.
Not gonna happen.
Nope. Not gonna happen. So, you missed our last guest, which was Kirby 1917.
How's he doing?
He's doing great. We had some fun times. We talked about everything except but the game. So, great LP.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, we are on YouTube. Let me take a sip of my branded tropical Oasis water. Sponsored by the Oasis.
Wait, YouTube? Sponsorships? Wait a minute. Demonetized. Even though we don't... I never monetized my stuff.
I did.
Yeah.
Because I got sick and I have been having to pay so much bills and
Yeah.
whatnot. Also, I'm gonna pull out the old trick and say it actually gives me some incentive to continue.
That is good. Yeah. You know, as much as I was like, monetization, blah, 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 before, you know, I have other sources of income, but it might be nice to supplement that.
Look, with the amount of views I get, I think I monetized my videos exactly half a year ago now.
Yeah.
And I've made 87 cents.
Yeah, that's probably about right.
And I don't mind, because even if I make €1 back, that's €1 I made back.
Yeah.
And I don't mind people using ad blocks or whatever. We had a conversation a few videos ago about the whole ad thing and like, oh, I used to be such a hardcore anti-ad kind of guy. But I realize it just makes people who have to work a full-time job appreciate doing this more because it actually gives them an incentive to continue even when they're not feeling it.
Right.
Which I think is important.
Yeah, I think I've come around on that issue.
And I think it might also be the time frame.
That's another thing, yeah.
Back then, ads didn't even exist, so everyone was like, wait, ads on videos? Fuck off, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's different. Shit. We're full on items.
Too many grandmas.
Whoops.
You've done it now.
Daddy screamed real good before he died.
Every time I see "ree" on the internet, I hear that.
Yeah, same. Pigma Dengar. I just love what Peppy's last name is. Peppy Hair. It's so dumb, but it's so good.
It's like, well, it's accurate.
Definitely.
My name is Nick Human.
My name is Ass-Sucker.
I'm kind of doxing myself by saying that, but.
Are you ready for the cutscene?
Yes.
Neither am I. Anyways, one long trip later. Oh boy. This is actually the final boss in the game before the last boss. So
That's
it's
a
not the
remarkable
final boss.
aim.
Yeah, that's some good shit, right? I just thought I'd talk to everyone before we...
Oh yeah.
I would like to point out that the subtitles for this game, or the translation, is really well done.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everything that they say seems so on point. Like, even if you hear the cutscenes and what they're saying, the translation is like 99% spot on. Anyways, it's time for the final boss. Well, semi-final boss.
The penultimate?
Yes. That is so badass.
こちらキザルあら戦ってみるか
I love this
い
guy.
これまでの長い航海ご苦労だったね
こいつは海軍の
こいつ危険だ。ルフィ、気をつけて。
お前俺たちの船から出てけよ。
おおそう言われてもねまさか目の前のこんな首をほっとくわけにもいかんでしょう
全員気を引き締めてかかれ。油断するとただじゃ済まねえぞ。殺される。また死ぬなんて嫌ですよ。バカ言え。こんなところで死んでたまるか。
無駄だよ 全員今死ぬよ。
That intro sequence was so badass. It was so great. Anyways, this boss does not fuck around. He's something else.
Yeah, he's taking those hits like a champ.
Definitely. I do. Kizaru is one of my favorites.
Same.
It's his cool demeanor, right?
Yeah, it's his cool demeanor and his voice.
I guess it would be kind of cool to be as fast as light, though.
Mhm.
So technically, Kizaru is Sonic. Cue the Sonic theme.
Oh god.
He doesn't give a fuck about our super.
No.
We're gonna be hearing that sound a lot. That whoom. Yeah.
Yeah, teleporting enemies, the joys.
Exact. I mean, it's like someone played Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and he was like, "Hey, these whiz robes are pretty annoying. Let's make a boss around it." You remember your first encounter with whiz robes? I do. It was a cold, dark night. No, seriously though, whiz robes, fuck off.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nick, when are we gonna get those those bonus videos for Legend of Dragoon?
Oh god, I need to. At this point, I'd
Imagine
probably
if you would
be
actually
better
do
off
it.
replaying the whole series.
It would, yeah. And then at the moment where
Good hit.
where Lovitz dies. Well, no, Lovitz, I never expected it.
No, when I was doing that series, it was during one of the fights when it was still, when Lavitz was still in the party, and I was like, yeah, I know this guy dies later on, and I'm so used to the green dude being Albert, so I said Albert, and then I had to edit it out in post, and like, so there's a really obvious edit in the video.
Oh
Where,
no!
where I think I put it in a censor beep or something. And then I catch myself. I
could
catch
totally-
myself right after I say it.
Oh, okay. I totally imagine
So I
like,
just put a
recording it.
censor beep.
Imagine if you're like recording it and you just changed the name like with. Imagine if you said, "Oh,
Yeah.
Albert," and then you like love
Oh,
it.
shit. Lavitz.
Sounds totally out of place, or with a
Or-
different voice, like with a different guy saying it.
I forget whether I did that or whether I just did a censor beep.
Well,
It was,
Brooks
oh,
did.
Brooke.
He did. Yeah,
Yo.
so once they get under half-life, they start spamming the shizzle. Honestly, the only way to go about this fight is just cheese them with specials,
Mm-hmm.
using a lot
Damn.
of potions. Anyways, the boss mechanic you missed in the last episode was Doflamingo takes one of your characters from the roster and he puts them against you, and if you kill them, you can't actually use those characters anymore in the boss fight. They actually run out of HP.
Oh, jeez. That's
Yeah,
rough.
It's brutal.
It's fitting, given the character, but...
Don't worry, Chopper is here to tank everything. Like, dude, seriously, Chopper does not give a fuck about this boss. He's so good.
Yeah.
Look at this shit. He doesn't give a fuck. 50 Betty bounty. Get dunked on.
Pet.
I'm totally I totally guess this is actually what Kizaru is thinking. Like, why the fuck is this pet owning me? Ooh, that was a hard
Yeah, well, if you don't use the guard point,
hit. Your mincemeat.
yeah, your emergency food.
hmm Speaking about emergency food, I can't wait for the new Abe's Odyssey game. Well, Abe game.
I need to look into this.
Yes, they actually started teasing it. It's called, what the fuck is it called? I forgot. Like, it's got to do with Soulstone Brewery.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah. And they changed the entire art style, but it's way better now. I'll give you a trailer later. It's great.
Good.
It's amazing. It's also, if you thought the first games were dark, no. I'm the fire in my laser. And then he.
Because I remember it was the first 2 games were on the PlayStation, and then there were some more games on, like, 2 more or 3 more games on Xbox systems.
So, well, you've got Abe's Exodus, Abe's Odyssey, and then you've got Munch's Odyssey, which is on the Xbox, and then Stranger's Wrath, which was also on the Xbox.
Okay, yeah, that was the 4th game, and I think I remember the original series being intended to be 5 games.
Yes, I do recall something like that. It's sad that it's taken this long for another game in the series, but alas.
よくわかんない。
大丈夫だ。お前は確実に強くなってる。
本当に？
ほら言ってみろ。俺は強いって。
僕は強い？
もっと強くだ。俺は強い。
僕は強い。
もっと。俺は強い。
僕は強い。
暗示にかかってどうすんだよ。あ、それだけじゃないみたい。
僕は強い。うわ
お、かかったのか？ここまで引っ張ってきて最後は暗示か。いいな。どさくさに紛れて飯を要求するな。
俺も強くなるんだ。
I love that animation. And they really love it too, apparently. The animation team.
And Frankie, as always.
Anyways, with that boss out of the way, all we have to do now is go to the final island.
Yay!
And we've been there before in the first game. Still the same island. Central Isle. Look, I'm glad they decided to call it that. Anyways, I was curious. The bathhouse has been unlocked apparently, so I wanted to go check it.
Yeah.
But I have absolutely no fucking clue how this shit is laid out. So we're gonna go on a exploration trip.
I'm fine with that.
Now, it feels weird, right, coming to this point, because we've been playing this series for how long now?
Years and years and years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Wait, didn't the last? I think the last one might have been from 2011
Whew.
when we played it, and even then, this game was already out from 2009.
How the time does fly.
It really does. So, here's a riddle. Riddle me this: if you get older, does time become faster because you've lived longer? Whoa.
I think that's one of the ideas behind why older people perceive time as going faster.
You were supposed to do the Keanu Reeves whoa.
Whoa.
Or the Crash Bandicoot whoa! God damn it, why is that so funny? That really gets me. This time around, since we're not doing the 100%, none of this bogus bullshit. I'm sorry for everyone who really wanted to see it. Actually, I think this is the bathhouse, isn't it? Yep.
Looks like.
Look at that shit.
Panda Man.
Yeah, we can't go in there. Which is sad, really. It unlocks and then all you get is Panda Man ×2. They could have at least thrown some Nummy fan servers in there. I mean, let's not fucking kid around here. That's the only reason we came up here in the first place.
I don't know. Maybe you got to go up there as a Sanji or Brook to get that.
Oh shit! Nah, I'm pretty sure they didn't think of that. That's it. Anyways, all I'm doing here is exploring the ship a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
Since this is the last time we're going to be on the ship, I wanted to see if I missed any treasure chests or secrets. But turns out I didn't. Although, the chest I opened earlier with the flower inside of it,
Mm-hmm.
I think we were supposed to open that after the first boss fight.
Oh,
But then again,
yeah.
since it doesn't show you where they put the treasures, it's kind of hard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was looking to get into the crow's nest. Alright, here we go. Actually, not the crow's nest, but where Zoro trains. I like how there's like a pair of binoculars as well. Look at those sweet wee high-res textures. Anyways, we'll see you guys next time.